Hey everybody, I'm Karma Auger. We're here at Studio One LA today in Venice. And I'm here with none other than Erich Gobel, my studio partner.
Hello.
And Joey K, awesome, excellent musician, singer, producer, incredible engineer. And we're here to talk about the band Monte Casino, which is Joey's project. The album is called The Money's Not Enough. How apropos for the music business today, huh? So Joey, tell us a little bit about this record.
Yeah, this album is just the next logical step in our development as a band and as recording artists. And it's been so great because through Avid and now Avid Play and Atmos integration into Pro Tools, it's really made the process very simple compared to what some people might think it would be. We're very excited to be releasing this, and we're going to show everybody out there our first single, which is Merry-Go-Round, and we're going to provide it in binaural, which is one of the results of working in Atmos besides doing the full immersive audio. And it's going to be very exciting for them to hear that and also be able to compare that to the stereo mix.
Right on. Erich, tell us a little bit about Atmos and binaural.
Okay, Atmos, I think a lot of people know, but anybody who doesn't know, it's an immersive format where there's multiple speakers, there's surround speakers, there's height speakers, and when you listen in a speaker setup, you're enveloped in sound, immersed in sound. And then binaural is the byproduct of decoding into headphones. And that also gives you spatial encoding, and it gives you a sense of space that was not previously available in stereo.
Awesome. So Joey is the engineer who actually mixed this record in stereo, which sounds amazing. So he brought in the mixes, we checked them out, and we were like, this album is awesome. And Joey said, should we do this record in Atmos? That was what the band had talked about. And so we basically all partnered up and we mixed this, Erich and I mixed the record in Dolby Atmos. It's been a super, super fun project. And one of the partners that have made all of this possible is Avid, who have worked very closely with Dolby. And Avid was the first company to make it available to release stereo and Atmos mixes for independent artists. And so, huge props to Avid for thinking about the indies and making this possible for everybody to get their music out there.
Yeah, and just being able to mix it in stereo in Pro Tools, and then easily get all those files over here to another Pro Tools studio, have them, work on it in Atmos easily, no issues. We didn't have any issues
None.
with transfer. And then when it was finished, to be able to use the Avid Play interface, right, which is installed with Pro Tools. I already had it on my computer. It's got all my Pro Tools stuff in there, including plugins, stuff like that, warranties. And we were just able to do this so seamlessly. I almost can't believe it's out there now. And it's just far as what we're getting out of the Atmos, even just binaurally, you'll be able to hear the song is called Merry-Go-Round. And from the very intro, there's this feeling of being on a merry-go-round that you obviously can't get with stereo, and you really can't quite replicate either in traditional surround. And then a couple other things maybe to listen for is the slide solo in the middle. It's like, it has this kind of spacey feel to it, but there's spacey in stereo, and then there's the way spacey feels in Atmos, which is like nothing else that you've ever heard. And once again, this is just binaural. If you happen to be listening on a full Atmos system or any of the other products that actually give you Atmos, you're going to also get that kind of immersive experience, which is really the only word. You're completely, like you say, what was the word? Enveloped with the sound. So yeah, check out definitely those two things, and also just how background vocals appear in various areas, and also how the drums in the bridge There's some drum fills that do things that you've never heard a drum set do before. And it's all done in a way that really serves the music and the song. It's never distracting, which is what I think sometimes you used to get in surround, and also what you sometimes get with people who are just trying to learn this format. But you guys are the experts, and it really shows what the possibilities are for Atmos, and we are thrilled that we can put it out in this format, and I hope that everyone listens to it in this format.
Yeah,
I hope it's
that's
primary,
the way to hear. It's a great way to hear.
I do.
It.
I would consider it the primary format for the album
Yeah.
now. And moving forward, I don't see us doing anything but you know, an Atmos.
Once you go
release.
Atmos, it's hard to go back, right?
Can't go back.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Eric, tell us a little bit about how we approached the slide solo, because I remember we did some stuff with effects, but we also pulled the solo a little bit into the room, I think. And
I think it was a combination of things where we sometimes things want to be static. If you move them too much, they're distracting, like Joey says. Things can be. So I think we kind of found the place where the solo itself could move a little bit, but then take the effects and really fly the effects around. So it gives you this ambience that like you've not heard before. It gives you this kind of soaring feeling that when you hear it.
as one should when playing a slide solo.
Yeah.
Right?
absolutely. Okay, so now we're gonna watch the first single from Monte Cassino, my band.
Killer.
And this time it's going to be in binaural, which is very exciting. So be sure to wear headphones when you listen to this. And I also encourage you to go to our YouTube page, Monte Cassino, and listen to the stereo version, watch the stereo version of the video and compare the two, and you'll get just a taste of what's possible. Of course, you're gonna wanna also go and listen to the full Atmos mix if you've got any kind of capabilities, and maybe you could tell them more about that, how that's available.
Yeah, so all the Atmos mixes are currently, of the Monte Cassino album, are currently available on all the distributors that are currently streaming Atmos music, which is Apple Music, Amazon Music, and Tidal. So coming at you right now is Monte Cassino's Merry-Go-Round in binaural.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.